Hey, what's going on, Archons? It's time for another AoA deck opening. This one is actually the last of the two-player starter decks, and it is a Logos, Shadows, Sanctum. Oh baby, my favorite AoA houses. Queen, the Dream Chaser of Caring Corner. Oh, what a great name. I hope this deck is great as well. Tomorrow is the AoA Opening Day tournament, Saturday, February 6th. Details are in the description of this video, so if you would like to participate, you can still sign up. It's at 9 a.m. Pacific, 5 GMT, and 12 Eastern, and it's a triad-like tournament. If you want to know what that means, check out the details in the challenge link that is posted there, because that's how we're going to be playing, obviously, is through challenge. Well, this is really difficult to open. Like, what the heck is going on here? Excuse the technical difficulties. That's what we're going to call this as. I hate when it pops because it screws up my sound in here. All right, now we're back on track. So here we have this Queen, Dream Chaser of Caring Corner with my three favorite AoA houses, and we got to kick things off. Archie, Cutthroat Research, Igor, Poke, ZYX Researcher, Director ZYX, Eureka, Fila, Project. Wow, another Project deck. This is silly. Then we got Lion Boutrum, Obad, Hallowed Shield, Shield of Justice, Surmaros, the Grey Rider, Barrister Joya, Free Markets, Hadros Wall, Prince Derek, and then we got, in Shadows right away, a Maverick one stood against many. That's what you want to see. Give me an Umbra in this. Furtive Investors, Gams, ×2, Knuckles, Miasma, Ronald, Hideaway Hole, Perplexing Sophistry, and lastly we have a Skeleton Key. Alright, so I think it might be a little low on creatures, this deck, but it's definitely a lot in Sanctum. I like this deck on first blush. So let's go over the stats. We got Ember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Ember Pips. Creatures, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 creatures. Really good ratio, 12 and 19. I'm liking it. There are the rest of the stats. What do I like about this deck? Well, Knuckles, Bolton, and One Stood Against Many is great. Especially if Hadros Wall comes into effect. On top of that, you can use that with, One Stood Against Many with Project ZYX, which means you get to use your archives over and over, which would be really tight. Wow, they're calling me Boulevard ZYX now, because that's just how I roll. I love Archie in this deck as well. Ronald's, Igor's, what else we got here? ZYX's, yeah, all stuff I want next to Archie in here. Even a bot is fine. With a Boutrum is cool even. Like, there's a lot of things here. Grey Rider. So many good targets. I feel like this deck is pretty solid. Having the Maverick One Stood Against Many looks so good. Let's see how the board is going to look. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures. So yeah, I think Sanctum is going to be the house most called and utilized. I like the elusive thing. I like the double Furtive Investors is a little bit underwhelming, but it's fine because it's Ember Pips. Hadros Wall is great. The double Free Markets is great. I'm loving that. The double Surmaros, just for a little bit of annoyance, is really cool. Shield of Justice is cool. Hallowed Shield is fine for some things, especially Project ZYX. With the Grey Rider, I'm liking that. What else we got here? Obviously, Eureka is a great turn 1 play. Double Cutthroat is fine. Yeah, I'm liking this deck a lot. I actually don't think I need to go into too much detail. I do like the Ronnie Archie play though. It would be actually really sweet to have Archie there, and just use Ronald to fight into Archie right away and get it back into your archives. That would be really fun. That's a cool play, I think. What else am I liking with that? And again, also Archie, Grey Rider. That's a triple combo if that can go off. A little bit more to it in that regard. I'm really much, yeah, I actually like all of this. Like it's actually just solid. I don't feel like I need to go into details. You can just see like this deck doesn't seem super complicated. I want to test it out and try it though. I like the Reap Hate, Surmeros, and Barrister Joy. That's just so annoying to deal with all that. Obod's really nice. Oh, we could go Project Reap, bring your one stood against many out during this, and then get some of your things like your ZYX researchers, your Igors, any of those things next to Archie to trigger. Although it's not the most ideal, I definitely think that you get the most value out of Knuckles going into stuff, or yeah, I think it's just Knuckles, and actually no, it's the Project one. I really like the Project one. The Project one stood against many is what I want to do and get to, because then like ready and fright with a friendly creature 3 times. Yeah, that is the play. So you use it, Reap with Project, play one stood against many, fight, do it again. Then you can start playing cards out of your archives. I think that is like the really hot combo in this deck. So that's what I'm going for. Really neat. So yeah, that's this deck. I mean, I don't think I need to say much more. I think this is solid. This will probably be part of my triad this weekend, I think, most likely. I really like this. I'm a big fan of these 3 houses in AoA. So that is Queen, the Dream Chaser of Caring Corner. Hope you enjoyed this one. And as always, Archons, check out the tournament below and please sign up if you can play Saturday. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's just a fun tournament getting to utilize some unplayed AoA or newly opened. And as always, may your ember never be stolen and your keys forged promptly. Have a good one.